Good evening out there, Bourbon Quest. Your host, Bourbon Steve here, and today we're just gonna just be doing some of my favorite everyday sippers. I feel like these are some of the ones I go to on a regular basis that I always have on my shelf. I know I may get some grief on a couple of these that may be a little hard to find, but I have like 3 or 4 bottles of Colonel Taylor, about 4 or 5 of the Blantons, and so I try to always keep them on hand. Just opened this one up the other day when a buddy came over and never had it before, so we're just going to get right into it and taste them and talk about them. First off, one of my absolute favorite everyday sippers, the Colonel Taylor Small Batch. If you're hunting out there, you should be able to find this on a semi-regular basis. Obviously bottled in bond after the Colonel Taylor Bottled in Bond Act in 1897, so 100 proof. Just fantastic bottle. And here before the end of the year, we'll do a tasting, a blind tasting between the different lineups of Colonel Taylor that I have, the small batch, single barrel, and barrel proof. But let's go ahead and taste this. All right. Hope y'all are doing good out there this evening. Everybody's gearing up for football season. I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee, so we kick off our season less than a week from now on Thursday night, I believe, on ESPN against Bowling Green. So we'll see what the Vols have in store for us this year. I'm sure more disappointment, but let's hope this whiskey doesn't disappoint. Caramel, chocolate, just sweetness. You can smell the ethanol and barrel char on that. Some spice. Let's go in for a taste. Yeah, caramel, butterscotch. Some fruitiness on that. What was that, like blackberry? Or just really good. Has about everything you want in a bourbon. Nice hug. Good nose. Nice mouthfeel. Easy sipper. It's more of that spice and caramel and butterscotch. Really good. Let's see if it says anything on the bottle about some of its notes. Talks a lot about the Bottled in Bond Act and everything on there. I'm not going to get into that tonight, but really good. Tell me what you think. If you've had this, if you agree with me. If you've not had this and searching for it, good luck. Like I said, you should be able to find it out there. And don't pay above it. It's not above retail. I think retail on it's 45-ish, 45 to 50. Not worth paying more for it than that, in my opinion, because I've gotten every bottle I think I've gotten of this set at retail. One more sip, and then we'll move on. Alrighty. So next, I know, of course, the bottle's iconic. You've got the Blanton single barrel with the horsey top there. This is the B topper on that one. Let's see, this one was dumped on 10, 16, 20. Of course, warehouse H, rack number 18. Just trying to see what floor this one was on. Barrel number 558. And so, yeah, this is on rack number 18. Alright. Let's go Pour that bottle. Of course, it's got the nice fishnet on this particular one. Let's go in for a pour. Alright. Of course, Blanton's comes in, what was it, 93 proof? Yeah, so always good, I think. Oh yeah. More sweetness, caramel, chocolate, some more butterscotch. I mean, very similar. Just a little bit more sweetness on the nose. I mean, nice color to it. Not overly dark. Let's go in for a taste. Oh yeah, just so very good. Just butterscotch, caramel, just that sweetness. Not a whole lot of complexity. I mean, at 93 proof, I'm not getting any real hug. The palate's nice. Not very long lasting. Not much of a finish, but definitely an easy sipper. Yeah, just a nice whiskey to be able to sip on. I mean, more of that, a little bit of oak there, but just more of that caramel and fruitiness, just very sweet, light chocolate. I mean, it's a crushable bottle for sure. I feel like, I don't know, this one's not one of my better ones, I believe. A little bit more jagged edges on it, not as rounded and finishes as some previous blends that I've had. And I believe that might be due to where it is on the rack number 18. I think the ones I've had before are lower on that. I'd have to look, but I mean, based upon, I think this is my third bottle that I've had. Crushed the other two. They're out in the Dead Soldier bunker. But if I recall correctly, the other two were better than this particular one. Just more, those other ones were more rounded. I mean, this is good and smooth and sweet, but still delicious. All right, let's move on. This is a Knob Creek single barrel. So we had single barrel. Actually, we got 4 single barrels. So the 4 Roses and the Bulleit there. But this is Knob Creek single barrel. Got the 9-year age statement on there, as well as 120 proof. So let's go in for this. But yeah, I'd love to, put your comments out there, what you think of these. Tell me if you agree, disagree, or I'd also like to know what are some of your favorite daily sippers. These are obviously not all of my, go-to sippers, but these are some of the top ones that I enjoy probably the most. Couldn't do them all, or I'd be Black Hawk down again. All right, so this is the Knob Creek 9. Oh yeah, you get that nuttiness that Jim Beam's known for. Barrel char, you can smell the ethanol. More caramel. I feel like I get a lot of the same things, but definitely more nuttiness on this one than the other two, which Jim Beam's kind of known for. All right, let's go in for a taste here. Oh yeah, you can taste that that nuttiness, that peanut, the char, caramel. Really sits on the palate. I'm still not getting a lot of hug on that. finish is not that long. I'm going with some water here. Alright, let's go in for another taste. Just very sweet, a lot of caramel, a lot of nuttiness, a little bit of spice, not overpowering at all. Just a really good bourbon there. I mean, it's very delicious. Alright, let's move on to Four Roses. This is a single barrel store pick from Bob's. It is bottled in April 2020, aged 7 years 3 months. This is OBSV, 35% round. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. A little store pick action there from Bob's liquor here in Knoxville. Of course, you get your four beautiful bottle. So let's get a pour of that. All right. You can smell that spice from the rye, high rye mash bill. A lot of what is that? Just raisin. Some peach, raisin, peach, spice, kind of a little bit of apple pie. Nose is really good on this. I like that spice that you can see on that and that apple pie note that I'm getting. Let's go in for a taste. Very nice. Yeah, get that spice. I'm getting that apple pie, flavor on that. Touch of caramel, toffee, some fruitiness there. Feel like the mouthfeel on that out of the other ones right now is the best. Really lingers there in the mid palate, long lasting. I mean, it has a nice finish. It doesn't go deep to the back palate, just kind of hangs out there in the mid palate. Yeah, good bourbon. All right, let's move on to Bulleit. This here is a single barrel store pick from Total Wine, and 104 proof. So let's take a look at the bottle there. Alright, let's get into that. Frontier whiskey. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. More spice. What is that? It's like creme brulee. A lot of sweetness, creme brulee, toffee. A little bit of spice, black pepper. Definitely black pepper. Black pepper, toffee. Interesting. Alright, let's go in for a taste on this. Yeah, you get that spice, that black pepper. Something else there. Not quite getting the black pepper and spice. Cooking spices. A little bit of nutmeg. Yeah, definitely some nutmeg, black pepper, definitely caramel. toffee. Very, very pleasing on the nose. I feel like it has a lot going on there. And I'm getting more of that caramel. Definitely though, that black pepper and cooking spices, nutmeg. And it's a really interesting flavor on that. Kind of unique to some of the things I've at least had recently. Kind of stands out. I'm gonna go in for one more sip on that. It's just different from some of these more sweeter. I mean, it's sweet, but it's definitely got that spice, that pepper, that kind of rye and spiciness, cooking spice. Yeah, I mean, these are all good. I mean, that's why they're some of my favorite, daily sippers. Alright, last but not least, Old Forester. This is 1910 Old Fine Whiskey. One of my favorites. I mean, the 1920 is good too, but I think and I haven't done it on video. I'll do a video, like I said with Colonel Taylor. I'll do a video with all four of the whiskey rows. I know when I did them before, I was doing videos. The 1910 was my favorite, and then 1920. Then I believe the bottled and bond, and then the original batch. But I'm gonna do it live on video and see if it's the same or if it's changed. But the 1910 and the 1920 are both fantastic. But we're gonna do the 1920 Old Fine Whiskey, America. .93 proof, so just like the Blantons, 93 proof. So, plenty of cherry cola, caramel, definitely cherry cola, oak, a little bit of spice, black pepper. Not as much as the Bulleit there, but very inviting. Definitely get that oak. What is that? Kind of like a, I don't know, like a mesquite and charcoal kind of mixed there together. Yeah, mesquite charcoal. But that would go delicious with a nice bourbon glazed steak. Especially if you got some mesquite that you put on there with it. Alright, let's go in for a taste. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Oh yeah. So good. I mean, I taste that mesquite, that char, a little bit of vanilla, definitely caramel, a little bit of cooking spice, a little bit more sweeter than the Bulleit there, not as harsh. Nose is good. I mean, this is delicious. What are y'all drinking tonight? Comment down below. Reach out. I'm just getting this thing started. I hope that you're liking the content. If you have suggestions, ideas of things that you would like to see me do. Unfortunately, I do work 2 jobs, and so my time is very limited to do a lot of editing and things that I'd like to do. Hopefully that we'll see about improving that to dedicate more time to this as we go forward. But for those of you that have already subscribed, thank you. For those of you who hadn't, please click that that subscribe button, smash that like button, give me your comments, give me those likes, let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, and I will do my best to to put more content out there, better content, and continue to improve. And try to tighten these videos up. And I know one of the feedbacks I've gotten is they tend to run a little long, which is probably true, but hey, we're here to have a good time, not necessarily, don't want to, here to have a good time that's not necessarily staying for a long time, or we're trying to shorten it down. I don't know. It's the end of the week. It's a Friday night. It was a slow night where I work, so got off a little early. Figured one thing that might make it better is, you know, gravitating to some of these favorite daily sippers of mine. I'm telling you, the old fine whiskeys, I mean, it's good. These are all good. So I recommend every one of these. They offer something a little different. You know, maybe I should have done one more. I said daily sippers, but we'll take one day off. We'll stick it to 6 today. So daily sipper for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll take a break on Sunday. Not really, but sounds good. All right, well, like I said, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best. All right. Hey, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Hope you enjoy your evening. Enjoy your bourbon, and until we meet again on the other side. Good night, all. That's a wrap.